People should underestimate this was a major turning point. It wasn't just a continuation of what's been going on in Palestine for a number of years. I would compare it to what we've seen recently, or we remind of recently in Bloody Sunday, or the Sharpeville massacre in South Africa in the early 60s, because you can see it. Part of the example was from our friend reported in San Francisco, that people are on the move about this everywhere. And I understand the reason for calling the debate, is boycott the answer? But it seems to me really this discussion has turned into what should we do to implement a campaign against Israel on the boycott and other things. And just to exemplify that, because it struck me talking to people that there wasn't much awareness of this. The question of the Marmara and the murder of 9 Turkish activists on that flotilla. Up to very recently, Turkey was a very major ally of the Israeli state. You could read the article by the Turkish ambassador in the Irish Times a couple of weeks ago, where he points out actually that in 2008, Israeli-Turkish trade was at a record high of $3.5 billion. And he asks, why has this suddenly turned into a crisis of Turkish-Israeli relations? And it's to do with the assault in Gaza and this murder of 9 civilians. And one last point, just on, activism and states. That ship was attacked 72 nautical miles outside Gaza in international waters. There will be more flotillas. States could very easily, without lifting any arms or fingers, simply send a couple of observer vessels the next time the flotilla goes, because the reason Mairead Corrigan and her friends weren't murdered was because of publicity, and any state could do that and save an awful lot of lives.
Okay. Thank you very much.